Hey there, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me again here today. It is Wednesday night and I have such exciting news. I did not spend any money out of my wallet today, but I did spend money on my credit card because I did pay that $80 registration for my son's BMX. And I did talk to the race promoters, and it is the same people. And Alicia, if you're watching, thank you so much. I am volunteering. I'm going to be doing race registration and Snack Shack all 3 days. So all 3 races of my son's will be comped. So it really will only cost us whatever we spend on food and gas, because the camping is free and the races are comped. So you guys, this is so exciting. They already have pre-registration going. They are still searching for volunteers, so we can get into this. Not that I can afford to not work, but at least it won't cost me anything to join this. And I will be helping them out if I'm joining them, because when I called Alicia, she answered the phone. She was like, "You're back just in time and you are going to volunteer, right?" I'm a saver and I love to be able to get a deal like not paying $85 in race fees by volunteering my time, which I would volunteer my time anyway. I know you know that, so it's not like a secret, but I would volunteer my time anyway. I do sneak out of the Snack Shack when my son's racing so that I can watch him race, but this is something my daughters do not want to go. My husband's not into it because it's going to be a really big crowd. She said there's already over 100 racers registered, and racers come with their families. So this is going to be a pretty big event, and I am so excited about this. Oh, another thing I did buy today was school supplies, which isn't as exciting, but I did want to get that done, and I got all the good deals, you guys. There are so many good deals out there. You guys need to snap them up before they all disappear, though. I am gonna write this in my calendar. Let's see here. Oh, I did need to go into this because I never wrote that this was toothpaste and eye drops here, and that's what that shopping covered. And I do want to make sure that I itemize every single thing I buy this month so I can find out where my money is actually going. So toothpaste and eye drops is what that shopping was. Now this can go. And we're going for the school. And that was $28.10. And BMX, $80. All right, so I still don't know exactly where I'm pulling that out of. I did just put it on the credit card. I have that $100 in education, so I think at least for now, I will probably just pay it out of there just to get it paid for, and then maybe I'll make up for it later. But I do have, I think, 30 in back to school, so we're all good there. All right, so that can go, and we are going to pay these back. We should pay these back. Let's see where my back to school is. Is it in here? No, it's in fun, isn't it? But education is in here. So $100 in education. And I know this is slightly disappointing because I was going to spend this on a museum membership, but I just found out that our library lets us sign up to borrow a museum membership. I need to look into the borrow the membership program before I go and spend money on something that I could get for free, you guys. That is a really, really beneficial program, and I know that the library is now doing a lot of things like state parks. There's a driving pass through state parks that I get from the library. And there was some other things too. There'd be a YMCA pass. I'm not sure. I need to look into what we can get out of our library before I go and spend money on things that I don't need to buy. Let's see here, I'm going to take out 80, and that's going to leave 20. And I'm going to go into the debt. And I need to find a $20 bill. There we go. Put that back in. Oop. Take the tracker and put that back in. And then I can go into debt. $271 in there. Plus 80 is $351. Okay, so that is paid for. Now, back to school is in here. And we had 30 in back to school. I spent 28.10, so 29. So I'm gonna take this out of here and I'm gonna put $1 back in back to school. I think I'm not going to. I don't even know what else I need from back to school. So I'm just gonna leave that empty. Put that back. And I'm gonna pay this debt. I'll make this plus 29 makes this $380. And then I have one extra dollar in there, so I'm going to grab that dollar out. And I'm just going to throw it into this box here because this is my dollar savings challenge. So anytime I have an extra dollar, there we go. All right, is that it, you guys? Okay, I think that's it. Now I get to color this because I did pay it back. Back to School and BMX are both miscellaneous, so I'm gonna get purple. Color those. And that is it for tonight. Now, because I'm volunteering, I'm saving the money on the races. I had the money in my education for the BMX registration. I'm still gonna consider this a no-buy day. I'm still gonna color my calendar, and I'm gonna be proud to color my calendar because you guys, I'm very happy with this decision. And now that I'm volunteering, I'm even more happy with this decision because my son's getting exactly what he wanted, and I'm getting it at like the bargain basement price of $80. Plus that $80 literally does buy him a membership for all year round, and he gets the right to race at any track in California that's having an open race. He's going to be allowed to go, and that is kind of what we used to do. We used to travel a little bit for BMX, but traveling for BMX is where it gets really actually pricey. This sport can get very, very pricey very fast if you let it. But if you just stay local and you just do your local races, then it can be a really reasonably priced sport to be involved in. So I am going to get back with you guys again tomorrow morning and get into the coloring and the coffee update and everything. I am exhausted. I worked 11 hours today and I am going to go to bed now so I can wake up bright and early tomorrow morning and do it again. Put this back and head off to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. You know what I did not realize yesterday? I knew it was Wednesday, but somehow it escaped me that today was going to be Thursday, and Thursday is payday. So I literally was not even acknowledging that I made it to another payday. My goodness, you guys, I have been so busy, and I need to stay so busy because I need to get back out and pull another 10, 11 hour day today. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I'm going to be taking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off to go camping with my son, and he's going to be BMX racing. So exciting. Oh my goodness. And I actually did find out that we don't need to be there till 5 o'clock on Friday, so I can work the whole morning shift on Friday. Then I'm going to have to stop and get ready to go. But Saturday, I'm completely busy the whole entire day. And Sunday, she said we're probably going to be done by like 2. So if we really wrap up by 2 on Sunday, I can work Sunday night also, and I won't be taking off quite as much time as I thought. So fingers crossed that it really works that way, and I can get a morning in here and a night in here, and it'll be more like 2 days off than 3 days off. That'll be magic, because I already, if I would have known a little bit earlier, I could have worked 2 extra days. I already worked yesterday, which was a complete extra day, and I worked 11 hours. So 11 hours. Today, I can probably squeeze in another 11 hours, and a normal day for me is like 7.5 or 8 or something. So that's really good. And then I'm going to get the morning here and the night there. I think I'm going to I might even pull off almost a normal week, you guys. It'll be a crazy, hectic, busy week. I'll be exhausted, but it'll be fun and it'll be worth it. So I'm going to get into the coffee update now because I need some coffee, but let me pull this out for you guys. 40 hours, $811. Yay! $811. That is awesome. I'm very happy with that, very pleased. Now I'm going to get that coffee update. Let's get into this, see what we're having today. And we are going to brew a chocolate hazelnut. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna go brew this and get right back with you guys. I'm back, and I don't know what this smells like. I cannot place this smell at all. It smells like coffee, but it's also really sweet. It's almost like taffy. I don't know what the smell is. So I'm gonna get a taste of this, and I assume the smell is hazelnut, but it doesn't smell hazelnutty. I don't know. I'm gonna get a taste and let you know what I think of it. There we go. Okay, now I know it. Okay, it's Nutella. It's not that it's bad. I've never really liked Nutella. I think it tastes kind of like a malted malt balls or something. And this is not a bad coffee. It's kind of weak. It's like on the weaker side. I add the same amount of milk, and well, I cannot love them all. I do not hate it or anything, but not my favorite. It's a good coffee. I'm sure if you like hazelnut, you probably like this, but I'm not a Nutella person. So if you like Nutella, it smells like Nutella. It's very reminiscent of toast with Nutella on it. So getting into this is where I messed up last week, and I feel like I couldn't mess this number up because I'm taking 400 away from 811. So I have 411 left, right? But I'm going to use the calculator just for redundancy. So minus 400, 411. Alrighty, so $400 goes to my fixed bills. Excuse me, Post-it. Let me get you out of here. And 411 goes to my remaining, and that is because I had 811 as my total income. Alrighty, this is week number what? 4? It is week number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4th payday of the month. So it's week number 4. July, week number 4. And there are only 4 paydays in this month, so this is my last payday, and that means I can start reconciliation pretty soon. I don't like to do it until almost the end of the month because I might charge more things to my credit card, and I like to pay off my credit card as part of my reconciliation so I can make sure that I've paid off every single thing that I purchased this month by the end of this month, so I don't owe anything left over from last month. It just makes me feel better about the month when I've got everything reconciled. So we have $411 to put into the different categories, but I'm not sure even how much gas I have. So I'm going to start out with that. How much gas money do I have left in here? 50, 60, 75, 80. $84 in gas money. Okay, so that is quite nice. I probably need something like another 80 to make it 164. That would be a very safe amount. Let me pull out my budget and see what I have actually projected instead of just guessing here. All right, so I was overdoing it on the gas budget. That's more like a food amount that I was going for. So it looks like I want there to be about $140 in gas, and there is already 84. So we're gonna say, how about we'll give it $50? That sounds good. So minus 50. We'll still have 361 to spend. Just scoot you over, put you back. I got a pen, and I will say $50 to gas. Now we'll move over to groceries where, oh, I did want to check my wallet first though. So let me do that. How much do I have left in groceries? Oh, it's just all mixed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $11. Pets still has 30, but I do need to buy kitty litter finally. So I need to do that. Shopping 20. Household 23. Entertainment nothing, restaurants nothing, miscellaneous still has that 50, and gifts and giving still has 20. I am getting pretty good at remembering these amounts because I haven't changed them, which is awesome. It feels so good not to spend, you guys. Then I don't have to stuff this category because it's already stuffed. That looks like a wallet that I just stuffed. Other than the groceries. Other than groceries, this is basically what I stuff my wallet with. And that feels so good to look at my wallet with this much money in it. Okay, it's almost confusing to me though. So let me just put that back and start with the groceries. I want to have about $162.50. About. Well, that's a funny about. There is 11 in there, so 150 would be perfect for that. Let's get this here. Pets already has that money, and I'm going to spend some of it, so I guess I'm going to give them $5. Shopping. I've got that camping trip coming up now, so shopping might be a place where I can make up for some extra groceries or snacks, or if we see something there we need. We actually do need a number plate for my son's bike, and a number plate is required for getting scored in races. So we will need to buy a number plate, and that's going to have to come from somewhere, or maybe someone will give us a number plate. Those kind of are a dime a dozen. So I'm not going to buy that yet. I'm going to wait till we get to the race, and we'll see if anyone has a number plate or if I end up buying one. But I am going to put, I'm going to put 15 in shopping just in case. 191. Household already has money. I do need some other things though. I'm going to put 15 in household also. Entertainment gets nothing. Restaurants, nothing. Oh, wait. That's where I could put, if I put this into my budget, just in case. I'm going to put 10 in each of those. That is good to do. I'm going to say minus 20 because that's 10 in each place. Okay. Miscellaneous has 50, and I am going to just give it, you know what? I'm in a giving mood. I'm going to give it another 50. There we go. All right. That's kind of crazy, but it feels good though, because then my wallet's going to be so overstuffed, and I will be able to combat anything. Anything I need, I will have. And gifts and giving, I have the 20 in there. How about I give it 5 more? Now I have $101 to stuff into these categories over here. So maintenance and emergency are actually the same category. I just still have them separated on here, but they are in the bank account together. And I would love to add some money to them this time. So how about we give them each 20, which makes 40 go in that account. So We have $61 left. My buffer is already at $80, and I don't know of a single credit card charge that I have not covered. I'm gonna leave the buffer at 80. 80 is good enough, so 0. Taxes, nothing. Education has that 20, and I don't really need it to have more yet. Like I said, I need to look into that library program. So that's fine. Health though, oh, I just got a little notice in the mail that my son is due for his eye exam. 60. Okay, the eye exam I think is 100. Is it 89? You know, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ask them, but I feel like it's like right around $100. I definitely do want to put something in here. How about I put another 20? That'll bump us up to 80. And then we'll work on that because I know I have to schedule that and they are very busy. So they're not going to have like, oh, this week appointment. It's probably going to be like a month out anyway. So I'm just going to put 20 in there for now, but I am going to work on that. Oh, gonna knock everything over is what I'm going to do. 20. Now we have $41 to put into the fun. I don't have any vacations planned. I do want to stuff Christmas and birthdays though, so I'm going to give them each 10. And we still have 21. Clothing already has something. Personal already has something. How about, you know what, I'm going to give 10 to personal also because we have that camping trip and I might want something. And if I have money in personal, I could get it. Okay, yeah. That leaves us with $11, and I'm going to put that in the dollar savings challenge. 11 is my lucky number, and I just happened to notice that I've got an 11 and 11 and 11 all over my page today. So I'm loving that too, and I'm just feeling really positive and happy about this. I think everything is right. Hopefully I've done all the math right. Let me put some zeros in these spots right here. And we are done. Are we done? I think we are. And I need to go out and work because I need to start my day. I'm trying to pull another like 10, 11, maybe even a 12-hour day if I don't come home for lunch. If I just work all the way through, you know, I could do it. I could do it, you guys. Let's see here. Let's see what I need. Let's get a different color. Oh, 11. Yay, $0 budget. Okay, now I can put that down. All right. Now let's see what I need from here. Get a better color. How about pink? So for groceries, $150. I love the 100 and the 50 for groceries. That's totally fine. Pets is getting a 5. Shopping's getting 15. Household's getting 15. Entertainment's getting a 10. Restaurants is getting a 10. Miscellaneous is getting a 50. Giving is getting a 5. Wow, there's a lot of money going in this time. Okay, this is exciting. Gas, a $50 bill. I don't even like $50 bills in gas because I like to be able to break things down. So let's do 20, 20, and a 5 and 5 ones. There we go. And maintenance will be a 20. Emergency, oh, maintenance and emergency. I should have had stars on these because they are a bank account. I do not pull them out. At least I have the 20 for health. So I'm going to count that 20 as for health. And I'm going to leave 40, this 40 in the bank account to go into this emergency and maintenance. So that 20 is a 20. Now Christmas got a 10. Birthday got a 10. Personal got a 10. And dollar savings challenge got 11. All right, is that right, you guys? Let's see if it's right. This should add up to, well, let's see here. It's 411, but minus 40. $371. So let's see if this adds up to $371, you guys. If I had a $100 bill, I'd have $100. If I had two $50 bills, I'd have $100. If I had 3 20s, I'd have 60. If I had, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10s, I'd have 80. 5 5s, I'd have 25. And 6 1s, I'd have 6. $371, is that what we said we'd have? I believe it is. And how we will double check that is by adding 40. 411. Perfecto, you guys. All right, so let's see here. What did we want? We want one of these, two of these, three of these, 8 of those, 5 of these, and 6 of those. And that's going to make $371. And just to make sure I'm saying that right, because I feel like if I feel like I'm just going to do something wrong here. So I'm like being super crazy, ultra redundant, but 371, right? We're going to minus 40 to get that number of $371. And that is what I'm going to ask for at the bank today. But I will be stuffing that with you guys tomorrow. And I need to color this because I didn't spend anything frivolous. I did spend money. I spent a lot of money. I spent unexpected money. I spent money on something that isn't even truly 100% necessary. I mean, it kind of is. It's necessary to keep my son happy, to make me feel like I'm succeeding as a mom. It is necessary. If I didn't do this, I think that I would feel completely and utterly failure right now, because he is so excited. I didn't even expect him to be this excited. It's obviously something that he wanted to get back into but wasn't asking for or had forgotten about, and he is ready to go. And I've been telling him that we are not just starting up full BMX again. We're not doing 3 days a week BMX. I still do work, and I need to work a lot. And I can't just give up my Friday nights every Friday night, because there's a race every Friday night. There's a race every Sunday morning. There's practices at least once to twice a week, every week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on who you are practicing with. And oh my goodness, you guys, it is a real commitment. So I told him we are not going full commitment again, but we are going to do this on a fun scale and do what we can and, you know, see how it goes. So very excited about this, very excited to get going and start my day. And well, I am just feeling really good about what we got going on here. So gonna go to the bank today, and I'm gonna work my buns off to make up for taking that time off. But I'm gonna enjoy it, and it's gonna be worth it. So even if I don't get in all the hours today, I'll make it up next week. We'll be fine, and I will be back again tomorrow. I hope you are too. Bye-bye now.